Was een sluit met deze audio. Ik ben er even bij de aflevering van Archives. Break-up Plus. De volgende aflevering waren we hier. Onze, ja, zeg maar, alter ego hier zo doet vervelend. Ik heb net even snel wat gegeten, dus vandaar dat ik nog even soms dingen tussen met tanden uit.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. The hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
Oh ja, dit laat ik geen die moeten hebben.
This is the truth.
Beter. Het eerste succes in ieder geval.
Dr. West left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already.
Yep.
The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also swapped out homunculus.
Yep.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet. I refuse to give up.
Oké. En Makoto is ook nog een ergens te bekennen.
I have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
Goeie vraag.
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
Oh.
Master, watch out!
What is the reason for unending rain? Ik klikte net te laat.
You don't.
De reden is zodat die homunculi niet out of control raken.
Master, what? Master, cut it to pieces!
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight,
Yep.
which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
That hypocrite! I'll expose him for who he is. We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper. This is the answer!
Ja, dus de dooien die worden daar gedumpt
The
zodat ze
dead in
kunnen
Kanai Ward
reviven.
are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone. That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
Nou, moet wel.
No, they were probably just following orders.
Oh.
They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of Kanai Ward, including the peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi. It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me! You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness?
Zo te horen niet.
More. Kanai Ward's darkness goes far, far deeper than that!
Yep.
This is the answer! That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you? The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the
Ik vraag me,
artificial
dit
organic
is even iets wat in mijn
synthesis
hoofd
of
spookt, hè,
cells.
maar
Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick
zou
if they do not
Makoto
consume human
de
flesh.
originele Yuma zijn?
That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed. And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth. It's not just the meat buns. Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them. A bomb?
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's darkness. Physical abnormalities?
Let's go, Master! We gotta join hands and defeat my other master!
Wat bedoelt u met physical abnormalities? Kanai Ward residents. Pink blood. Is dat wat ze hier canonically gebruiken voor de verklaring van hun bloedkleur? Als dat het geval is, dan is dus elke korps van elke detective die we zagen ook fake. Volgens mij. Kun je dat zien? Ja, zie je? Die zijn ook allemaal pink. Maar wat ik wel eens heb begrepen is dus de reden waarom iedereen zijn bloed roze is in anime of in ieder geval Japanse games. Is omdat het volgens mij, dat heeft volgens mij te maken met of het dan wel, het heeft iets te maken met de PG rating
Pink blood?
van de game.
Hey! Everyone did have pink blood!
Dat
I
als
think I got too used to it.
als zeg maar het bloed rood is, dan mogen ze volgens mij een bepaalde, zeg maar geen bepaalde zeg maar age rating aangeven.
Obviously strange. That's right.
Voor mij was
From
dat
the very
zoiets.
beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in the city, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here. Is that a real corpse? This blood is real? How? Why? I figured it was due to Shinigami haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I see things. Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary. I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse.
Maar then again, we hebben het nu over cannibalisme, dus weet je, dus al, als het gaat over zeg maar leeftijdsclassificaties in een game, zal het hier niet uitmaken of het bloed roze is of niet. Want cannibalisme lijkt mij ook niet per se iets wat voor jongere leeftijdscategorieën geschikt is.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
It could be because Chief Yako said the rain affects things. In fact, maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yako and the other people in town. Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color. In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink. Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals. Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
Hij klinkt heel erg hard verkoten.
Master's mystery phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved. Anyway, we gotta beat him. Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction.
Fine. It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. It's over! You? You think you can do it?
Ik vind het wel mooi dat Yuma zijn Mysterie Phantom meer karakter heeft dan Yuma zelf. Ja, ik vind Yuma's karakter een beetje kaal. Deduction denouement. Daar gaan we. Rain Cloud Generator. Wat is het volgende? Weska. What was being researched? Homunculi. Waar zijn ze bang voor? Sunlight. There we go. Mystery Unraveled. Maar we zitten nu in de Mystery Labyrinth, maar hoe gaan we eruit komen? Want we hebben niemand om te killen.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom.
Let's expose all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement! It all started 10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right? If that happened, the death gods would be out of a job!
By having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush development along. It was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic. So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward. They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi. They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag if you ask me.
Ja, dat zou het achteraf gezien niet zo
Ultimately,
slim
the
worden.
experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi. Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws. One, they revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
Two, sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
I'm not sure that's really the same. Anyway, the newly created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage. They attacked Kanai Ward and murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to a period where they ran out of control and lost their memories.
And so it
basically,
seems.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human. And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
Pink blood wasn't caused by the rain. It's actually conclusive evidence that every resident is a homunculus. This is the truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
Objection. En daar hebben we mijn coat. En die hadden nog verwacht, want het verhaal is er niet voorbij.
It's you!
Hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
So this guy's the Mysterie Phantom now. I figured he'd show up eventually.
You sure took a while getting here. Maybe I shouldn't expect much of you.
Is that a solution blade?
Huh? Why does he have a solution blade?
We shall see which of us should be destroyed. Let's wield our solution blades to find the answer. Don't tell me. You didn't assume you already arrived at the truth, did you? You promised you would expose all truth. Is this really the best you can do? Well, perhaps you're not as capable as I thought.
How did you get that solution blade?
Oh yeah, you should be more curious. After all, you understand nothing about me. For I am Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I wonder if Master can even
Battle with
make
Mysterie
snap
Phantom
judgments.
Makoto. Guy won't let up, eh? You still remember how to deal with this kind of situation, don't you? If the answer isn't right, just wait out and get ready for next attack.
You're the ultimate secret?
First, when did I come to Kanai Ward? And why? Can you answer that?
Kan mij niks verbazen. Ja, kan mij niks verbazen als hij number 1 is.
Yes, that's it.
Zeker met dat haar. Even wachten. Dat haar ziet er bekend uit.
I came to Kanai Ward during the Blank Week Mysterie 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve that case?
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked. So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover Kanai Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in.
Without me, Kanai Ward would never have been rebuilt! I used everything at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
You want to know? I did it to protect Kanai Ward, of course. Because I love this city. I'd do anything for it. But you already know that.
You isolated all of Kanai Ward.
Ja.
And you call that protecting them? You trapped them!
Without me, Kanai Ward would have been wiped from the map. The UG planned to flatten Kanai Ward to cover up the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation. We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides, it'd be a terrible thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
And through that negotiating, you became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Your goal was to rule over Kanai Ward, wasn't it?
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this Mysterie Phantom.
Het is niet een echte Mysterie Phantom.
Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
Huh?
Het is de echte
Try to
Makoto.
remember. What did I do after After I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
You shut down the homunculus research.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi. So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints. That's how I rebuilt Kanai Ward all on my own. It is a city for homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for Kanai Ward from you at any moment. Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying. The experiments created the defects, so we transformed Kanai Ward to protect them. But if that's true, what crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Hey, Master! Don't let that mystery phantom fool you! Try to remember why he started this in the first place! He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right. He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants.
What crime did Makoto commit? Oké. Dat denk je net. Ik weet die ook niet, maar ik klikte dus net op nummer 3, want ik dacht dat het nummer 3 was, maar het was niet nummer 3. Of was ik gewoon te laat? Want dit is geen crime. Ja, het was deze, maar op een of andere manier pakt hij het.
You may wear the mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed.
Het is Yuba,
You are the
100%.
mastermind behind the global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing.
Mensen, ik bedank jullie voor het kijken van deze aflevering. Like, abonneer, reageer, deel met vrienden. En dan hoop ik jullie de volgende keer weer terug te zien bij de aflevering van Master Detective Archives Week Plus. Waarin wij gaan zien wie Makoto echt is. See ya!